Only half an hour drive from Washington, D.C. is the house of one of the 17 Uighur families who has been preparing for a new guest. In his first television interview, OMAR KANAT said he has reviewed the case of Uighur compatriots who could be freed from Guantanamo to the United States, and he has agreed to host one of these men.
Yeah, this is the room I have prepared for the, potential guest from Guantanamo Bay.
That person will be sleeping next to your children?
Yeah.
That's the trust you have in someone you've never met?
No, because although I have never met them, but he's an Uyghur. So we know the Uyghur, mentality. We know the Uyghurs' psychological, situation.
The case of the Chinese Muslim detainees, or Uyghur detainees, in Guantanamo has been a headache for the U.S. government. The Uyghurs are part of a persecuted ethnic minority in China.
If these Uyghur are sent back to China, they will be executed. The situation is horrible, but it's better than going back to China and being executed.
Today they are deemed free but are still held in Guantanamo until the U.S. government decides where they will be sent. The author and leader of the 1,000-strong U.S. Uyghur community says the detainees are innocent and they were sold by bounty hunters to the U.S. military in Afghanistan.
Wondering what was going on.
But some in the U.S. Congress say they are terrorists and are trying to pass a law to stop them from coming to the U.S.
The Los Angeles Times reported, I believe, a couple of weeks ago that they watched on television a soccer game, the Uyghurs did, at Guantanamo. And when a woman came on with short-sleeve blouse on, one of them jumped up and grabbed the television and threw it on the floor.
Despite opposition, it could be a matter of days for the first Uyghur detainees to arrive in Virginia, where some families have agreed to house them. OMAR KANAT believes his American neighbors will eventually welcome the Guantanamo Uyghurs, provided they do not buy what he calls negative propaganda from politicians. Still, he asked us not to disclose where his house is located, for fear of public backlash. Monica Villamizar, Al Jazeera, Virginia.